What is the sum of the integers from 1 to 50? If the first and the last term are both given, use the formula S sub n is equal to n over 2 times the quantity of the first term plus the last term. Since we're looking for the sum of integers from 1 to 50, the number of terms is equal to 50. So, we have S of n is equal to 50 over 2 times the quantity of 1 plus 50. And 50 over 2 is equal to 25, and 50 plus 1 is 51. So 25 times 51 is equal to 1,275. So the sum of the integers from 1 to 50 is 1,275. What is the sum of the first 25 terms of the arithmetic sequence 4, 9, 14, 19, 24, and so on? If the last term is not given, we may use the formula S sub n is equal to n over 2 times the quantity of twice the first term plus the quantity of n minus 1 times the common difference. Using the given, n is equal to 25, the common difference is 5, and the first term is 4. By substitution, the working equation will be S sub n is equal to 25 over 2 times the quantity of 2 times the first term, which is 4, plus n, which is 25 minus 1 times the common difference, which is 5. This will be 25 over 2 times 8 plus 24 times 5. So 25 over 2 times the quantity of 8 plus 120 is equal to 25 over 2 times 128, or equivalent to 25 times 64, and 25 times 64 is equal to 1,600. Therefore, the sum of the first 25 terms of the arithmetic sequence 4, 9, 14, 19, 24, and so on is equal to 1,600. First, get the number of terms by using the formula n is equal to the quantity of a sub n minus a sub 1 over d plus 1, where a sub 1 is the first term, a sub n is the last term, n is the number of terms, and d is the common difference. By substitution, the last term is 500 and the first term is 100 and the common difference is 1. So this will be 500 minus 100 over 1 plus 1. That will be n is equal to 400 plus 1. So the number of terms is 401. To get the sum, we will use the formula S sub n is equal to n over 2 times the quantity of the first term plus the last term. By substitution, we have 401 over 2 times 100 plus 500. That will be 401 over 2 times 600. 401 over 2 times 600 is also equivalent to 401 times 300. And 401 times 300 is equal to 120,300. Meaning to say, the sum of the integers from 100 to 500 is equal to 120,300. What is the sum of the first 50 odd integers? To get the sum of odd integers, just use n squared. So, the sum of the first 50 odd integers is equal to 50 squared, or 2,500. How about the sum of the first 50 even integers? To get the sum of even integers, just use n squared plus n. Since we're looking for the sum of the first 50 even integers, that will be 50 squared plus 50. We all know that 50 squared is equal to 2,500 plus 50, that is 2,550. So the sum of the first 50 even integers is equal to 2,550.